Kyrie's listed as out. There were several reports regarding Kyrie yesterday. Is there any update or anything that you can tell us more regarding his status?
Yeah, he reported some calf soreness, so he'll be out tonight. Um, TJ will go on the court and do a vitamin here in a little bit, but doubtful for tonight. And Ben will be out tonight. So those are your injury updates from me.
Jacque, what's been your conversation with Kyrie about what would make him want to leave at this point?
Yeah, I think overall, yesterday I touched bases with every single player. That was a day for me to get what you need, and mine was to conversate with every single player. I'm not going to speculate on stuff that's out there that's been reported. My job is hopefully to stay consistent. Hopefully I've been that way with you guys and with our group, and I touched base with our guys, every single one of them yesterday.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ask you to speculate. I'm asking without any great detail. I'm not asking for minutes of the meeting, but I'm just curious what your conversation with him was like. Did he express to you, A, that he wanted to leave, or give you any kind of reasons why he might want to leave?
I didn't ask those questions. There's a business side to this thing and there's a human side to this thing. I elected to touch on the human side and check on him as an individual. I'll leave the business side to Sean and that group.
Business side, human side, there's obviously also a basketball side to it. Just what changes with Kyrie out, and can you kind of just quantify how important he's been with Kevin out to you keeping the ship together so far?
Yeah, I think it's a great challenge for this group. I'm looking forward to it. It's what we've been talking about the entire year, is you don't know what circumstances are going to be put in front of you. This is a perfect, ideal and test for our group. What are you going to do? Are you going to step up or are you going to show up? And so that was the message to the group today. You show up and do the work. People are going to praise you. You show up and do the work. You're going to criticize. Show up and do the work. People might not even notice you. Show up and do the work. And that's what this group has to do.
And the second half of that question, just obviously with Kevin out, Kyrie obviously picked up his scoring and what have you. Just how important has he been to keeping the ship afloat while Kevin's been gone?
Yeah, Christian, we've, found ways to figure things out. We'll continue to try that. We've been shooting more threes, trying to play at a faster pace without Kevin. Now without Kai tonight, we're going to need some ball movement, some energy towards the rim. Our bigs got to be special as far as making decisions in the paint, on the perimeter. They'll have the balls in their hand. And then we need everybody to bring their A game and play as a group.
Jacque, is Kyrie going to be here tonight?
I'm not sure about that, Nick. I'm still getting details from our group if he's going to be here tonight.
Was he at the walkthrough?
He was not at the walkthrough.
Do you feel like he's letting the team down?
I'm not going to, speculate on what they think.
Well, what do you think?
I think you have a responsibility as a basketball player, like I do as a coach. I show up, I do my job every single day. That's what I signed up for. And that's my expectations for 1 through 17.
Jacque, are you preparing for life without Kyrie possibly going into the next week, or is there a chance he could play in the back-to-back on Monday?
I'm just going to be concerned about tonight, Alex. I'm not going to complicate this thing at all. I am, you know me, I'm simple, man. I'm not going to look forward. I hope that sun comes up tomorrow. But I'm going to take advantage of today at 6 o'clock and do my job, best of my ability.
Do you get the sense from when you talked to the players yesterday that they were surprised or shocked by Kyrie's asking out?
Well, I talked to them. We were there in the morning. So the course of the day, I just got a chance to hit everybody. Our conversations were more than basketball, life, checking in on them. I never want to speculate what a player feels inside. Their feelings are their feelings. And I'll always validate that for the sake of they earn it. So I won't speculate.
Jacque, you've been in this league a long time as a player before being a coach as well. So you have an idea about locker room dynamics. What does it do you think, to a team's locker room dynamics or just the camaraderie when one of your biggest players has made it public that he wants out, that he's not interested in playing with you anymore?
Yeah, I think you make this as simple as possible. With the group, you're extremely honest with these guys. They get their news the way they want to. They can talk about it. They can always talk to me about it if they have any lack of clarity of what's going on. So I think that's the approach with this group is focus on today. That doesn't change. We've been really good at just locking in and doing our jobs. Don't forget that piece of it. So continue to show up. And if you do have some sort of lack of clarity, then come to me. And because I still want you to play with a free mind and instinctive when you're on the floor.
You guys had obviously revived yourselves pretty well up until Durant goes down and still stabilized a little bit in recent weeks. Does this take a little bit of that air out of the revival?
I hope it doesn't. I hope it lifts the group up and that they can pull together and show some resolve together. And I'm going to continue to say it. I mean, the words I'm going to continue to use with this group is continue to show up. Show up and do the work. And you can live with what happens after that. Whatever results, show up and continue to do the work. So that's going to be the message to the group. I'm going to try to lead the charge and keep them focused, Howard. And I have full energy and belief that this group will continue to thrive.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.